people, good morning. Okay, so you Wednesday people, and welcome to Random Thoughts with Maxine. My name is Maxine Misode, and as you know, I'll always be here on a Wednesday to share my thought with you. Welcome to my world where we talk anything, everything that resonates with us as human beings. And I'm excited to be in the studio on Wednesday. Okay, hope your week is going well. It's midweek already. Okay, and I don't know how the week has treated you, but Charlie, whatever it is, I always say this, a day at a time, small. I can't sit here and tell you that everything's going to be all right. Yeah. And that will be fine. Yeah. And I don't know the magnitude of problems you have to deal with on a daily basis, but there's one thing I can tell you: a step at a time, small. See, give yourself the pace you need, okay? And just take it easy with yourself. That's the whole thing. Just take it easy with yourself, and I'm sure you'll be good to go. So welcome to my world. All right, so I just got into the studio this morning, already excited about the topic I was going to discuss with you. And then here I got into the studio, and guess what song was playing? Omale, Godly. And for me, it's one of my personal favorites. When I got here was playing, I said, hey, which brother is playing this song today? And I called, and see, I wish you could have a sneak peek of what happens before the show. I think one of these days I'll do the honors of posting that, okay, so that you see. So I have boogied very well, like I was virtually panting. And I mean, I needed breath to get me going before the program actually start. But I have already boogied like 10 minutes. I've got, oh my leo, and I totally, I like it, a jam. I like that song. And if you don't know that song, please check it out on YouTube. Oh my leo, Godly, it's a nice song. Then I was like, okay, what a coincidence, because I was telling Alex in the studio that today's topic is, who is the minister of your enjoyment? Okay. And so for me, it kind of like confirmed what I wanted to talk about, because when I came here, he was already jamming to the song and I joined in. And I'm like, these are the little things that gets us excited. These are the little things that makes us happy. For some of us, we do not even know what makes us happy. And I have said a time without number on the show that for me, anytime you give me good song, like I am okay, I am good to go. Like I virtually live music, okay? I grew up around music, so I appreciate music a lot. And so this was like the highlight of my morning, Omale Godly. And then I was like, okay, it's in order, because that's a confirmation of what I really wanted to discuss with you. So I was enjoying some songs some years back. I don't know if it was 7 or 8 years ago. It was Linkin Park featuring Jay-Z. I don't know if it's the reverse, but it was a nice song titled Encore, and I liked it so much because of the whole beat things in it. Then going bang 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 bang. What the hell are you waiting for? I used to like that song a lot, and that is what drove me to discuss the topic of our lives, okay, and why we allow certain things to happen to us, and why we would want to wait patiently for the right time to be happy, okay. And so for some of us, the past is the past. The present, we are trying to deal with some issues, and we'll leave our happiness and our enjoyment to the future, which is unknown. We don't know what's going to happen the next few hours after I'm done with Random Thoughts with Maxine. But there's a part of us that is hopeful that the future is good, and that whatever we want to do, we are just doing a projection into the future that, oh, one day when I get money, I'll do this. One day when I get money, I will travel. One day when I get money, I'll take that vacation I've been wanting and yearning for. But I just looked back, and these few days have been sinking. Before your salary hits your account, see, whether married or unmarried, single, it's weird the kind of responsibilities you are saddled with, okay? So before the money hits your account, you've already disbursed the money in your head. You know who is taking what percentage. And Just when the money hits your account, it's like the people already know that the money has hit your account. And then you'll be getting calls with one issue or the other. And I need this X amount of money, and I need this Y amount of money. And you're thinking, these people know that money has hit my account. Obviously, everybody knows when you are paid, okay? So it is timely that the call will come through and there will be demands. And I had an interesting chat with a friend. He told me he was just going to see the dentist to clean his teeth. And this was me thinking, you brush your teeth twice a day. You have a mouthwash that is effective to take away. It's not like you have any peculiar problem with the odor in your mouth or something. But he says, oh, you know what? It is part of the things I do on a regular basis. So I go to the dental clinic to have my teeth cleaned and checked and all that. And in my head, I was thinking, this too bourgeois. Like when you scar and you're just spoiling it. Because in my head, and as part of my future plans, I would want to whiten my teeth. I have not done so. I wish I could, I will. But I have already told myself that someday I'll only whiten my teeth when I'm going to get married. Can you imagine? I'm like, okay, the next few days to my wedding, I'm just going to go to a dental clinic and say, madam, please, dentist, please, clean my teeth for me to sparkle white, so that when my groom sees me, he will know that Charlie, there's been transformation. See, I don't really have white set of teeth, but it's okay. But I like the glimmer and the sparkle that comes with when people whiten their teeth. So I have told myself that till I get to the point where I'm getting married, I'm not going to do anything fussy with my teeth. But this is somebody who is doing it on a regular basis. And anytime I see them, like, you have nice white set of teeth, says because I have not postponed the whitening of my teeth to an occasion. What if it does not happen? What if it does not happen? What if, you get all busy during that week of your wedding that you are even unable to do what you have so be desiring? Why not do it now? And that's what I want to talk to us about. See, problem no they finish. Challenges no they finish. Wahala no they finish. See, this is a new term. Now, life no balance. So just when you think you've gotten it all figured out, then another problem pops up. Just when you think you have dealt with this one, then another one rests its ugly head, and you're thinking, I thought I was through with this. Just when you think, the money, there's been increments in salary, and so guess what? You can do other things. Then another problem keeps popping up, and you are thinking, when can I have a me time? So I watched I watched a video on YouTube about how people had regretted for the things they failed to do when they were in their 30s. And people said things that were quite profound. I think I learned from it, right from skincare to traveling and to all that. And I am thinking that I don't know why I had relegated all these things to a particular age and a particular stage in my life. I don't know why till date I say it and I am shy. I have never been to the Cape Coast Castle. And this is, somebody asked you, have you been there? I said no. A person's like, you're in Ghana, and like people come all the way from Abrochi just to see Cape Coast Castle. And I have not been there. It's not like I'm excited. No. But you see, sometimes you see who here, what am I going to do in Cape Coast? If they enslave our forefathers, that is their story and all that. So who cares about Cape Coast Castle? But see, even internally, I have not traveled beyond the borders of Ghana. I have not gone beyond Upper East. I have not. Sometimes you ask, what am I going to do there? I don't have anything to do there. And this is the perception we live with. That because sometimes it's not right, sometimes we think it's a sheer waste of time and resources. Sometimes we think we don't have the money yet. We just want to get a little more cash before we take that adventure. And we are there and we are denying ourselves of things that are they are the little pleasures of life. I was telling a friend the other time that, there are times that you are just tired of all the food you eat. Especially for us in Ghana, you are just tired of the staple food, the banku, you are tired of the rice, you are tired of all the kabosin. And at times you just wish like you had a nice bourgeois restaurant experience, okay? So these few days, anytime I come back from work, there's this billboard I see around my junction to my work, and it has this whole assorted Chinese meal. And anytime I spot that, I'm like, gosh, I miss eating golden fry prawns. So I was telling somebody about it, like one of these days I should go and get myself some nice golden fried prawns. And the person was like, they're expensive. I said, no. So you get 3 or 4. I said, I don't mind. Let me just get that 3 or 4. Because what? See what? We are failing to spoil ourselves. Because we are saddled with a lot of responsibilities. Sometimes you see that thing on the shelf of that supermarket, you really want it. Or you are just tired of drinking that same thing and you just want something different. But you look at your money, you look at your purse, you look at the responsibilities, you look at what you have to give to who, and then you just say, okay, let's do this the next month. And the next month comes and it's the same thing. And sometimes you are even tired of the food you are eating. You are tired of the home experience of food. You just want to go out, get some fresh air. But see, it's like a lot of things are pulling you at the same time that you can't even give yourself a break. See, I will go to that dental clinic and have my teeth whitened. I'm not waiting till I get married. I've changed my mind. And for me, I think it's time to change our mind. There's this new song that is trending, like Unyeska Wenum, Unyeska Wenum. I don't know how it is. But you see, there are times that you know that you have saved, or you have a habit of saving. You have done the needful of sorting some family members out, especially those who are on your topmost list. You have paid your utility bills. But you see, there's a part of your life that has not allotted any sort of money to your personal enjoyment. Are you enjoying your life? Are you working and not saying that, okay, at the end of every month I have 200 Ghana cedis down. I'll personally go out somewhere, sit, relax. In this part of our world, it has become just like a normal thing for a man to ask a lady out before you get to enjoy. But guess what? You can put that money in your purse, go out to that plush restaurant, get a place that's not too expensive, just order something nice, eat, come back home and sleep. After all, what? You earned that money. And this is the part of our lives that we are failing to live in the moment, because we continually will be reminded of what we have to do. And the people that we are dying, we are sweating, we are toiling, we are travailing to sort them out, are enjoying their lives at the expense of we not even having a feel of what it means to work for a whole month and earn a salary. Brothers and sisters in Christ, I don't know if for us Christians it's a crime or an offense to have fun the godly way, godly in perspective. I don't even know whether we, even as children of God, live lives to the fullest. I don't know if we are having the best meals. I don't know if we are going out to places that are really like nice, that would even take our mind off the daily stresses that we'll have to go through. So that is what happens. So when there's December, then we say, oh, we have been praying for long, so let's do end of year get together. That's one cry. Buying tickets is another problem. Calling people to come and eat is problem. Because see, we are used to praying that even when they say come and eat, cry, it is coming with some level of prayer. And so we can't come and eat. And I'm asking myself, are the children of God made not to be fun? Are we not made to enjoy? Or our enjoyment only ends in the presence of Yahweh our God? Can't we have the best things in life? Can't we desire them and have them? Must we relegate them to the future? I mean, and what is the future? Let me say this. What is the future? No, what are we toiling for? After your savings, after sorting people who are to be sorted out, after that, what do you do with your surplus? Because guess what? Whether you like it or not, continually people will have problems with getting money from you. People will have issues about rent. People will have issues about their children falling sick unexpectedly and need to fund medical bills. Problems would always come up. But see, at this point, even as children of God, I honestly think it's time to change our attitude towards enjoying ourselves, enjoying the fruit of our labor. I'm sure we know scripture says that the hand that does not work must not eat. But some of us, the hand is working and we are not eating. We are not enjoying the fruit of our labor. We are working hard, putting food on the table for the people that matters in our life. But one thing we are failing to do is even to enjoy the very fruit that we toiled for. After paying your tithe, after sorting that Christian brother out, after sorting that child out with the school fees wahala, what do you do to yourself? Now you sit there and somebody say, oh, can we go and have lunch here? And you are all jittery about it because, see, ordinarily, this is not a place you come and you go. And somebody will take you out and they are thinking they are doing a favor. Hello, just because, see, you have not explored. For me, I sit here right now and I think I enjoyed my life as a young person. But see, now it's time to do more. There is nothing like putting a threshold on, oh, now you are grown, now at this age. Oh, no. See, life and living it. Are we living the life to the fullest? I mean, fine. Being aware of the fact that we will not live here forever. Being aware of the fact that the things that we see here are fleeting. I mean, one day, all things will be gone. But having lived a fulfilled Christian life, can we say that we lived a life that, we desired the very best in society and we made effort toward to get all those things in our lives? The future is now. You know, this Isaiah says right about your future. No, the future is now. So if you want to relax and you say, oh, don't worry, when I'm married, I'll sort this thing out. Like when I'm going to get married, then I can go and do that whitening of teeth. Or when I'm going, then my honeymoon, then I can go to a nice, cozy location in the Upper East or Upper West and have fun. When you know you can have it now, why postpone it? And I am very confident about this, and I'm going to say, unfortunately, some of us have left the happiness and enjoying part of our lives to people and to individuals. And so when those people do not show up with a plan, it's like we don't have a plan. So for some of us, you are waiting for your husband to take you out, or you are waiting for that guy to suggest a place for you to go and hang out, or you are waiting for that end of year dinner that will say, oh, we are going here, oh, we are going there, oh. Then you say, okay, I use that opportunity to also explore other places. Be in charge of your own enjoyment, okay? Because see, the people that probably you will be waiting for them to pull up a nice surprise and would want to make available to you the options of enjoy would also be busy sorting other people out. We have the now. The past is gone. We have the present. The present will propel us into the future. Is there a part of your life that you think you need? Sometimes it's not just about booze and food, but sometimes it's just like a serene atmosphere. Sometimes it's just like a place where you can just relax on your own. It's just like staying somewhere peacefully and watching nature and admiring the handiworks of God and saying, this is a beautiful scenery, and it's enjoyment. How do you enjoy yourself? Are you even enjoying the fruit of your labor? Problem not the finish, oh. Wahala not the finish. One after the other. Once you think you have sorted A out, B pops up, C will pop up, D will pop up. Sometimes they come in magnitudes that you cannot even understand. So if unfortunately you do not have anything like a me time for yourself in 2021, please create one. Create the things that you wish you had done some years back. And just because you kept postponing, so you were unable to do it, can you just put those things on your list again? I sit here, I've not been to Cape Coast Castle. Like a shock. And so yesterday when my boss asked, Maxine, have you been to a Cape? I said, no. In my head, just like I told you, I'm like, what am I going to do? I mean, if you attended a school like my school that never went on excursion, who want to stand up one early morning and say, single-handedly, I want to go and talk Cape Coast Castle for what? But you see, I just looked at it, I'm like, no, this is something I could have done on my own. I mean, you don't even need a group to say you're going to the Cape Coast Castle. In as much as it comes, like, it's more fun when you're a group. Just be in charge of your own happiness. Just be in charge of your own happiness. Look at the list of things that you wish you had done in the past. Is it too late to relive those moments? Is it too late to revisit those things you really wanted to do? Do them again. Write them again. Make susu towards it. Make savings towards it. Tell yourself that at the end of every month, X goes to my mom, D goes to tithe, A goes to my father, E goes to my siblings, Z goes to me. There should be a me on the plan. Because guess what? There are times that you know that juice that you are so desiring you can buy, but you're also looking at the fact that it's 20 Ghana, and that 20 Ghana you can send mobile money to somebody. And so you are seeing that nice juice standing on the shelf, and you are thinking, buy the juice or give the money. Don't get it twisted. It is okay to do good. It is okay to part with your money. It is okay to sort people out. But it is not okay when you are living your life at the detriment of other people. Self-love. It's okay to be selfless. But in the midst of being selfless, you have to self-love yourself. Self-love yourself. It's random thought with Maxine this morning. I'm asking yourself, are you enjoying yourself? Somebody say, Maxine, what is enjoyment? What are the things that makes you happy? The things that you wish. You are seeing people like, hey, sometimes it's not even about a lot of cash. Oh, just a bottle of nice drink, just sit somewhere, nice cocktail, and just be admiring nature. That alone is enough. You come back home refreshed, rejuvenated, and you're thinking, I would have wasted my time just lying on my bed and looking into the ceilings with no inspiration coming through. Do we want to change our attitude? Haven't we been fed up with the whole Christian tag that, we are boring people, and you should see Alex and myself do Omale? And somebody's thinking, but I mean, for some few minutes, we knew we had it's not like we don't have problem. But it's just like we have left the zone of having problem and just lived in the moment of Omale, and that's it. Because see, when we leave the studio, the monies we have to send to people, we will send. The sin that we have to sort that person out, we have to say. Sometimes the calls are even coming through and say, Asem Benkrena, what is this? What is this? There are calls we are not picking. There are things we cannot buy. There are things we are not. But people think, you've gotten. No. Make an effort, and it should be conscious. Make an effort. Even if it's 20 cedis every month. Just for something nice. For that pastry you see. And like, this is going to be nice. Just make an effort to save towards the things that you can do to. And this is what will even increase your lifespan. Because you see, the problem comes to drain us. So if you don't get something else that would energize you, you will be working and getting the money and you are all drained. And the money is not even reflecting on your body because people have sucked you dry. And you are not even taking care of yourself. Please. And this is not to say that, we are here suggesting that when you get money, chop alone. No. We have given you the breakdowns of those things. But at the end of the day, the one you waking up at dawn, going to the hair. Sometimes you are dozing even in the office. You have to get chewing gum to support the system so that you don't disgrace yourself. Sometimes you are reluctant, but Charlie man has to wake up. What kind of fulfillment do you give yourself? And find people who are like-minded. See, that people will say, this one is a waste of time. Why will you go and sit down and buy a bottle of Coke for 20 Ghana? Why? Is it not the same Coke? Don't listen to those people. There's another inspiration even in the ambience. See, Coke is 6 cedis. We can understand somewhere. Coke is 1 cedi 50 somewhere. We can understand. But see, is it not the same Coke? I understand. It's the same Coke. But it's not the same chair in Davi's shop that you will sit on. So please, even give yourself the opportunity of buying Coke for 20 Ghana cedis or 50 Ghana cedis and enjoying the ambience. Because see, Davi's chair in that shop is not the same chair in that plush restaurant. Please, minister of enjoyment, for my life is myself. If you come with the extra package of enhancing it, hallelujah. But if you don't come with the tea, I am in charge. And don't wait, oh. And this is what people have been waiting. Hey, you say you take me to the place, you didn't take me, and I've been waiting. Hey, you know people who have promised that they will take me out, and they are not taking me out. I've taken charge of my own. Because there are times you will wait in vain, and nothing is happening. And they are also dealing with their own issues and problems. And it's not like, but see, if you feel like going out, and you have what it means or it takes to go out, step out. If you feel like today is the beach, no, have they opened the beaches? Hey, no, please, no beach. But if you know there's a place you have discovered that, the atmosphere is something that will give you inspiration, please hit the road, pick a car, go sit there, enjoy. Enjoyment is not about money. It's about finding. See, sometimes you even find a corner being here. Nobody has discovered the place. But you sit there and say, this place existed all this while. I've been passing and I didn't see it. It's because we have failed to explore. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with taking charge of our lives, especially when it comes to enjoyment. We can't talk about booze here because we know. But if you can't booze, coke to you won't buy. Cocktail to you. We'll be right back. If you can't booze, coke to you won't buy. Cocktail to you. We'll be right back. If you can't booze, coke to you won't buy. Cocktail to you. We'll be right back. Sometimes we don't get to discuss what we discuss when we're on break with you. So this is somebody sharing with me that the puka is a drink that we buy in Newtown for I think 150 or so. Then the person went somewhere, they brought it, they say it's how much? 25. Is that chair like the chair you sit on in the house? And this is what kind of like deters us from even exploring, that you think it's the same thing, so why the price hike? But you see, the people you will see there, and sometimes even the opportunities, and we can understand that it is 150 pesos on the market, and we can understand that it is the same content, it's the same bottle, it says the same, nothing different, it's the same water you drink that they tell you that it's 20 Ghana elsewhere. But I tell myself this: there should be a renewal of mind. Amen. Renewal of mind and heart. Because see, if you are to constantly do a comparison between how much is bought on the market as to where it is, see, people are paying VAT, people are paying NHIL and all that, and so let's take it, give and take and all that. But Charlie, that one to what? And that's what we are saying, because I honestly think a lot of us have boring lives as even children of God. A lot of us do not even have friends who would want to make us say, this Friday, on every second Friday of the month, can we go and sit somewhere as brothers and take some nice non-alcoholic cocktail, do some pina colada and things, and just talk ministry matters, not in the same studio, not in the same parish, not in the same classroom, but something different. And we won't do it. And the Christian brothers will say, and then they are taking your girls away. Those boys are picking the girls away. They are taking them to restaurant and buying them one cocktail, and like, where did you see this thing? Because see, you have not explored, and they have not opened your eyes to realities of cocktails. So one will sweep you off your feet like that with just a simple cocktail. And the sister is gone. And like, you are okay with unbelievers. This is the cocktail. It is the cocktail. So in as much as we take things of God to heart and we want to do the work of God with all diligence, please, it's time to have a life even as children of God. See, it's not cool. Me, I'm saying this. The way I'm passionate about this thing, you people, you don't have an idea. It's not cool that we always have the same structured life. Nothing is happening. They take you to on the run. They buy you this chicken and then you are happy. Like, I mean, like what? Because see, your system is not used to such a treat. Please, let's treat ourselves. As children of God, we deserve better. Not only in giftings, not only in giving, but even the kind of life we live. Save. Get that money. If it's susu 20 Ghana every month, do it. Once it becomes, save some, please. Don't get it wrong. Save some. Eat some. You can't save all. People are saving everything. Now they'll call you right now and say your sister's ankle is broken. You bring everything right now. Then back to zero. You that tell me, and you that you have been waking up at dawn to go to the work, right? Say nothing for you. Your chop money, somebody is even chopping more than you. What is that? What is that? What is that? And the more you decide to have fun, the more the things keeps popping your head. Hey, this one, you have to do this for this one. And the people we are doing, they're having dressing more than us. For sure. See, we are giving people loans. And when you see them at church, and they tell you that, oh, this is what the brother who came for your 200 Ghana. The shoe that the person is wearing, you cry, you can't buy that shoe. Yeah, because you see, this is you thinking. Somebody took my 100 Ghana. I've called the person. I'm not bringing the money. See, brothers and sisters, be the minister of your own enjoyment. Find your own enjoyment. Make effort towards enjoying yours. Enjoy. That's the word. Enjoy. And then when you enjoy, you save some, so that somebody will say that, hey, when you got your money, you were going from one restaurant to restaurant, blowing time. But you see, we blow time. We are, as Christians, we are wise people. Yeah, we are wise people. But we are not wise when it comes to enjoying ourselves. I don't know why. But we are wise towards saving. We are wise towards our decisions. We are because that's what the Holy Spirit inspires us to do. That's the gift. It gives us wisdom. But there's the wisdom we are not applying it when it comes to our own personal life and enjoyment. And it's not a sin to enjoy. It's not. It's not. Solomon, as a king in his splendor, had all the good and nutrition. I mean, sometimes you see how Bible would describe what he eats, what he wears. David, they would describe the kind of robe and garments he puts on. Because see, the person is a man after God's own heart too. He's not just any. No, he was a man, and they would describe into details even how his robe was. I mean, how they wove his robe and all that. The kind of robe they use and all that. And this defines who a child of God is. We are not supposed to be living any kind of life. Even if it's kebab, pick a stroll, buy that barbecue. In this part of my world, Newtown to be precise, I will say Chichinga. But please, because we have listeners all across, so buy the barbecue, yeah? Yeah? And then, yeah, you buy the barbecue and eat good barbecue. Kebab. Thank you so much for your time. It's been wonderful hanging out with you. Be the minister of your own enjoyment. All the things that you have hidden under your pillow, bring them out. As for the teeth white, now whitening before I get married. What is that? Why am I waiting for my teeth to sparkle on my wedding day? What is that? When it can sparkle. Some people are waiting to buy Italian shoes just for the wedding. When you can be buying the shoe and wearing it. Those shoes are quality. You can wear it until you get tired. Now, oh, wait. Then the watch that you have not put on your wedding, you'll be putting on watch. I've stopped. Oh, those dresses I used to reserve some dresses for weddings. I said, no, please, can't be saving dresses for people's wedding. If I feel like wearing, I wear. Because that suit lying in your, see, you wear it in a whole year. Nobody will invite you for a wedding, and that thing is there. Meanwhile, you know you are tired of the clothes you are taking to church. Wear that suit on top of that shirt and let's go. What are you waiting for? Don't wait for somebody to bring you happiness. You have what it means and what it takes to find your own happiness. Find it and live it. Please, problem not the finish. Oh, enjoy.
You live on Peny Radio, your number
and what
one.
It takes to find your own happiness. Find it and live
Peny
it.
Radio.
Please, problem not the finish. Oh, enjoy.
You live on Peny Radio, your number one.
Find it and live it.
Peny Radio.
Problem not the finish. Oh, enjoy.